So, giving it another shot, guys. I got this little pocket over here I showed you before. It's where you keep your tools. And I opened up another bag of clay because I want to combine it all in one Ziploc bag so that it's not stuffing. I'm not stuffing it anywhere. Anyway, I split this one in half and I added to the bag of the clay that I used before and just mushed it all up. Here I'm going to knead it just a little bit. I think I'm going to have to transfer my pottery wheel onto one of my desks because the table is sturdy enough to hold the wheel, but kneading and all is a bit difficult because it's such a tiny table and I don't have enough room for it. And it wobbles a little bit. Anyway, I have to fill up that little bucket of water there and get this clay kneaded so it's not a bunch of lumps and bumps and holes in it. Here I'm centering the clay. And then once I get it centered, I reach for my little cup of water. And the reason for that is to keep the clay moist while you throw it. So here I am getting started on slow mode. I'm really going to get this down pat eventually. And I was almost there this time, honestly. So you just poke your holes in the middle and turn it onto a speed that you're comfortable with. Don't rush it. And I really did. I took my time this time. And I pulled out all the tools, all the gadgets. It's really bringing back memories. You know, dealing with this clay is like, I did so much of this growing up. Anyway, I'm turning the dial, trying to go a little slower and faster at the same time because my sponge is keeping the clay centered and the wheel clean. So here I am trying to size it up where I can get the sides up, if that makes sense. It is centered, it is firmly on the wheel, but it is in slow motion. So as I reach for the other tools, I speed it up a bit. And it worked out. I'm just, again, throwing the clay and trying to get it to shape into a nice sized pot for one of my Hoyas. I just want to make my own pots, and I know I could be successful at that because I did it years ago. There is one tool that I couldn't find, and that is my wire, which helps to lift it off without ruining the bottom of your piece. And so here we are, just again throwing the clay and centering it and trying to keep it formed. But for whatever reason, I just kept slowing it down. It's like I was a little afraid to speed it up. It didn't get that messy this time because I just kept my hands moist. So since I have the middle like kind of dug out just through my fingers, I basically worked on the outside for the most part with this piece. This particular tool, it will help with several different things. It smooths the lumps out. It helps to throw the clay. And if you could tell, throwing the clay is basically keeping it in shape, in the shape of a cup. So as you can see, when I speed it up, I get a little bit nervous. And I'm still trying to keep that center where I have the hole. And so I get this tool and I just kind of dig it out so that the tool works to shape the inside of it and keep it even and dig it out to an even size. You can also make designs with that tool, but I'm not ready for that yet. As you can see, I'm just enjoying the process of throwing the clay. It was just about even. Every little piece that I dug off, I put to the side because you can actually add that back on. And we'll save that for another day. But right now I'm just showing you how I'm using my tools to keep the clay smooth and the inside of it is hollow, but not too hollow, but as hollow as I want it to be. Without taking too much clay out at a time, I'm using a smaller tool because there is one that's larger. So this tool did help me get that center evened out, keeping my hands moist. And this is a small bowl, so I had to fill the bowl up just, I don't know how many times. But the more I go, it's like the more even it gets and the better it looks. So you can also trim the top of this with this trimming tool. And so I did that. Again, just trying to get it into a good bowl shape. And all of this process in one is called throwing the clay. So that's what I'm reteaching myself. And I had a great time doing it. Again, I don't want to make it too hollow on the inside, but I want it to be shaped and just hollow enough for a plant pot. And I'm saving those tiny pieces of clay because you don't discard it as long as it's not ruined. And it's really hard to ruin the clay. Anyway, I kept going. I speeded it up and I kept the wheel as clean as possible and the clay as centered as possible. And I continue to throw and shape my pot into a pot, or almost a pot. And I continue to shape it to a point where it is definitely shaped like a pot. I actually got the bottom part going after I finished working on the inside of it. I just went around the edges mostly so that it's not too thick, because I don't want it to be a thick pie, but I don't want it to be paper thin either. So I continue to work on the inside, but eventually you'll see that I'm taking a trimming tool and I'm shaping the bottom into the form that I want it in. And again, using that sponge to keep the wheel clean and the clay centered and my hands moist. And the more I speed it up, the less comfortable I am with it. I don't want to go too fast, not because I'm teaching, but because I'm actually relearning this skill. It formed into a pot, and again, those pieces of clay that I saved helped me to turn it into what you saw in my short video yesterday. You just even it out with those pieces of clay. And here you will see slowly, I slowed it down because it is no longer centered. It is not even on the wheel. It's on the outside of the wheel. I cannot believe that just happened. So I was eventually forced to start over. Here I am, making a ball out of the clay again, and I'm going to have to restart this. This is eventually going to be pots for my Hoya collection. It'll be pots and pottery all in one. As you can see, there's the shape that I have it in. This is going to take a whole lot more practice, but I'm looking forward to making more videos showing you all my techniques and how I'm reteaching myself pottery. I appreciate you all watching the videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me comments if you have any questions. As always, love, peace, and power from me and mine to you and yours. I'm out.